Maybe it is Tyler the one hallucinating Wednesday. Why would they
imagine Wednesday's just schizophrenic.
Maybe the monster's
There's not a
inside
single
her.
person around. She's in the psych ward. Watch out, M. Night.
This is the first time you've ever willingly returned to a school. How does it feel?
Like returning to the scene of the crime. I already know where the bodies are buried.
Hi, we're the cast of Wednesday, and we're going to be reading fan theories for Vanity Fair. We're going to get started now. It's the blank for me wrote. Here's the theory. We saw Enid's headstone, which means her life will be played with one way or the other. We've concluded that it better be a vision. What if Wednesday does have this vision, tries her best to protect Enid from it, tries to uncover the stalker and everything, thinking that the stalker will be the one to kill her, but the twist at the end is that Goody will actually take over her body and try to kill Enid. So Wednesday is actually saving Enid from herself. Ah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of information.
Yeah, Goody's dead.
Goody's gone.
She's a goner.
Would be a good plotline, though.
Yeah.
Goody was with Wednesday all of season 1. We know she's real, how she had time to be a stalker as well, and why she would be threatening her via iMessage.
Or texting, yeah.
Although some very mysterious things
I appreciate the thought, though.
It's the something for me quote. Morticia and Gomez will be part of the Nevermore staff team, whatever. This is because in the sneak peek, the one guy phrased it as, we put the Addams family into Nevermore.
And this year we bring the family to Nevermore.
And all of the scenes with them shown to us are at Nevermore. Also the scene where they are in Marilyn Thornhill's dorm mom room at Nevermore. Maybe they are the new dorm mom family people. I am honestly excited about this.
The way these are phrased is confusing. I don't understand a thing you just said, Catherine.
Morticia and Gomez will be part of Nevermore staff team, whatever.
They're just saying they think you're going to work at the school. I feel like I'm having a stroke.
No, Gomez and Morticia are going to be closer to dorm rooms, but not necessarily dorm mom. No. It's bad enough for us to corral our own 2 children.
True.
Wednesday and Pugsley.
I like to make an admission, though. We used to run back and forth into each other's dorm at like 2, 3 in the morning.
Well, don't be telling secrets that we don't need the world to know. But yes, we were. We will leave the bedtime stories.
You remember the time we got locked in the library?
I do.
Okay, so it says Luis reads. Who's that? No. Okay, this is from Icy Jean 7574. She wrote, do you think the trailer of Wednesday crying and Morticia asking her what her vision was about
I know what those tears mean. What did you see?
is a callback to when Morticia had to save Gomez from Gareth Gates? Morticia says, I know those tears, as if she herself experienced some sort of life-altering event. Wednesday's visions being that Enid will pass away and how she will do everything to protect Enid. Perhaps.
Enid?
Enid, yeah.
Enid.
Enid. Yeah, it's my Spanish accent. Perhaps Morticia grabbing the sword and defending Gomez was the black tear event for her. What if Gomez was meant to pass away, but Morticia prevented that?
What does that have to do?
Yeah.
Did you prevent that?
I would always prevent that.
I don't think we have to elaborate on that one. I think we
should move on.
I think we just.
Let's move on because we're just having too much fun.
What I do have to say, I do love our flashback moments of us, that they do in the show.
Oh, yeah.
So the theory I seen on TikTok was that Enid is the stalker and the villain of season 2. At first I thought it was just Yap, but then I thought more. Most shock value possible. It would kill 2 birds with one stone.
Is there a complete sentence?
Stalker storyline and Enid storyline. Wednesday's visions have never been wrong. Maybe Enid is angry at Wednesday in the visions because of whatever reason the stalker is angry at her, and I died because of you is because Wednesday kills her. Perhaps Enid thinks that Wednesday ruined her life in some way.
I'm going to stop you right there because we say in the first season, they're not always reliable.
Your mother started having visions around your age. They were notoriously unreliable and dangerous.
They should never be taken as truth.
I'm really happy you were able to parse that out.
I didn't even know what I was reading there.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says, why did the directors leave Tyler's scars in season 2, but Enid's scars seems to have been erased? Is this because she's a wolf?
I think it was the fact that maybe I didn't want to put prosthetics on in the morning every day.
So this says, Wednesday might become Tyler's master. I do see the scenario where if you kill a Hyde master, then you gain control of the Hyde itself. This might be the reason why Tyler transformed in the back of the van as soon as Wednesday passed by in the Addams family car.
I think I've heard this one, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. Wednesday should have a monster, and the fact that she doesn't is a grave error of both season 1 and season 2, part 1.
Okay. Can everybody see that?
Pugsley's powers are connected in some way to the main villain this season. My guess is that this villain has some sort of electric powers. This could be a hint. This could be a major hint.
I don't even understand how people watch that and dissect it. Like there's so much thought put into that.
She's onto something though.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say
I think it's nice.
exactly what she's onto, but it's interesting how when the fans get that feeling, they're so into it that they kind of inject what they feel should happen. First trailer was dominant with Pugsley, right? Introducing him with his powers and stuff. So I think a lot of that. And then Fester.
It's really fascinating to see how many people are picking up on the electric quality of things when, like, Fester has always had that.
And so,
it's not a new.
We've talked about
we have a
that.
lot of new powers coming in this season, and electricity exists already. So it's interesting to see that that's what people are honing in on because it's not new.
Okay, this is from the Ultimate Nerd 05. Wednesday will get a new therapist, and hopefully that therapist is actually good at their job.
Oh.
And that leads to Wednesday being suspicious since her last therapist was very obviously incompetent.
What did Ricky Lindholm do to you?
Well, no, but Wednesday is a really hard patient. I'm a mother, I should know.
She was a bit in her face, though. She was.
She was, yeah. She kind of knew it all a bit. Do you think Wednesday needs a new therapist?
No.
I don't think she needs a new therapist either.
All right, moving on. Oh, Louis reads, that guy again. Mind the sarcasm. I want to see Pugsley come to Nevermore. I don't know what age the school starts, and therefore have torturous, protective older sister, Wednesday.
Well, I think they'll be happy. Are we allowed to say that?
I think it's time for our son to leave the cradle. And I think Nevermore...
Wait to see the back of him. He needs to just step it up a bit.
You know, Nevermore, you see what it did for us, right?
Oh, darling, your memories of Nevermore are so indelible.
Oh, thank you. But I think...
You're desperate to share the secrets, aren't you?
I'm not saying no more secrets. Remember that back staircase? Listen, I think Wednesday being Pugsley's big sister, she's gonna take care of him, she's gonna nurture him, she's just gonna make sure that whatever trouble he gets into is good trouble. So I'm totally confident in my son. Thank you very much.
Sam_Brock wrote, I bet Bianca's mom is gonna try to reform Tyler through that morning song cult she is part of.
I like this.
Yeah. That's not a bad one, especially because she already tried to infiltrate in the town and the school.
Recruitment numbers are way down and the wrong people are starting to ask questions.
Shadow of the Sun 123 wrote, it seems like Wednesday's visions will spiral out of control and start harming her physically. The frame from this book is really unsettling. I don't think it's Wednesday in the drawings. It looks like an Addams ancestor who's also a raven and started crying black blood. I think the scene where Wednesday has black tears is when she sees a vision about this person. I'm guessing Lady Gaga will play this ancestor, and I think the broken gravestone we saw belongs to her. This is really good. I can't say why it's good.
You're just gonna have to figure that out, okay, buddy?
Nightmares Fade wrote, I honestly believe that at least for the first episode, we'll get a full Addams experience, with even being blessed with part of the episode happening on the Addams family's house and grounds. Maybe showing us a bit more of Wednesday's upbringing and her interactions with her family in a safe place. I think Wednesday will be 100% solo of her next adventure. No friends, no family, just herself.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Well, I love the fact that we do start, at the Addams house when Wednesday's going to school and all that stuff.
I think it's nice, but I also want to see Wednesday with her family more. I think it's one of the stronger parts of our show when we see them all being disgusting and terrible and happy together.
I love the principles and the way the Addams family interact with each other. Quirkiness is good. They embrace all their differences. It's a cool family, I have to say.
This is from Gar, 1848. Maybe it is Tyler, the one hallucinating Wednesday, rather than the other way around.
Am I hallucinating Tyler?
Maybe it is Tyler, the one hallucinating Wednesday. Why would they ask
Imagine
me
Wednesday's
to
just
read that?
schizophrenic.
Maybe the
There was
monster's
not a
inside
single
her.
person around. She's in the psych ward.
I like to know.
Watch out, M. Night.
I don't think Bruno is necessarily the villain. He could be innocent and just caught in the middle, or he might end up being part of a bigger mystery. Either way, I think he deserves a chance, but the theory is still possible depending on how the story plays out.
Yeah, so pick on the new guy, huh?
Yeah.
Do people think he's a villain?
In the middle of what?
I think it's nice, and I think it's
because he looks really
thank
cool.
you.
I think it's typical for to, you know, see the jock and
It's the varsity jacket. Superb _ Hunter 5359 wrote, call me weird, but I think Tyler and Wednesday are going to be together in season 2. I think they'll make Tyler remorseful for his actions and turn Wednesday into his master, which means she'll have control of his hide for whatever challenge she will face this season. Plus, it'll be super cool.
I'll say it again, she should have a monster. I don't want her and Tyler to be together. I want to be with Hunter, but personal and professional is like, it's different. That was an intelligent...
People really pay attention to detail.
No, it's amazing that people put in time to do stuff like this. It's cool.